This is gonna be the last day I'm gonna be able to see this. And I'm gonna be able to record everything. Well, not everything, but some of it. Because this is the last time. Let's go. There's a little Christmas train going around. I don't know why they don't have big trains on here since it's technically trains. It's weird. There's a little train and there's a Shay up there. And the dinosaur is like somewhere over here. There's the dinosaur. Hobo Santa Claus. There goes the little porter. Bye-bye, Porter. Porter. This is like taking place in the Old West, but it's not even the Old West. Especially you can see like early American or late American designs. And we're trying to find some stuff. I mean, we found a little Santa, but I don't know what else. Here's a QR code if you guys want to scan it. There comes another train. It's the same freight train with the Pennsylvania caboose. There's the Trussell Bridge all the way over there. I think that's the Eureka. I don't know. I'm just gonna let you take a look at the beautiful scenery. Also, you can see a Bumblebee livery locomotive right over there. And there's the little Christmas train right there. Speaking of Christmas trains, ho, ho, ho. There's like one of those little cannons you see in the General, that silence comedy film. Also, if in case you're wondering, pause this to read this if you want to. So sad that these things are going to be gone. There goes the little 040. And here comes a locomotive yet again with the Bumblebee livery. Populated by the Denver and Rio Grande Western narrow gauge. One of my favorite railroads of all time. Carrying Christmas stuff. Number 268. Okay, I'm just curious how the trains operate. Look, it's the Eureka and Pattison number 4. Which, fun fact, she's going to be in a static display soon in a railroad museum, which I've heard from one of my friends. Thank you, Dockside. That is a Denver and Rio Grande Western old locomotive. One you can probably in one of these pictures right now, if I can be able to show it on screen. There is Denver and Rio Grande Western number 270. Probably another C16 class. Probably way before it was modernized back in the 1900s. Yes, in case if you were wondering, yes, there's another Eureka and Pattison number 4. Even though this place is old, there's still a lot of accidents. Especially right here. Poor little 060 didn't stand a chance. Again, beautiful model work. Too bad all this is going to be torn down. I wonder if they actually got Illinois Central 382, because I know that's a G-scale train. Who knows? Also, here's this. What makes me upset about this time period is that there's no steam locomotive pulling a freight train or a passenger train. Even though that is That is very current in this decade. Although you can see a little Volkswagen over there. One of my favorite kind of cars. There's the people working on the Baltimore, Ohio, and the Crescent Limited cars. There's L&N number 145. The U.S. military with a military train. I've actually never seen this before, which is actually really cool. Also, I don't think that caboose was ever in the 1950s. Or it probably was. I'm just stupid. The one thing that disappoints me is that they don't have the Crescent Limited steam locomotive. Specifically 1401. And there's one of those Pennsylvania streetcars. I forget what they're called. If you can tell me, put in the comments, please. I'm not good at trams. Oh, and here's the good old Pennsy. One of my favorite railroads, and also a railroad that my great-great-great-grandpa used to work on. Just pulling a long coal train. Specifically Norfolk and Western. With a good old Southern caboose. Still upset that they don't have any steam locomotives. I just don't know why they couldn't use like one of these locomotives. Especially this one. I would have loved to see this working right now. Sadly, this probably won't be able to work since this is probably the last time I'll be able to see these. Plus, I got the big boy. I mean, why wouldn't there be a big boy? Everybody loves the big boys. There's a 44-tonner. And of course, there's our little fellow U.S. Navy locomotive. I'm so glad that they put on railway production stuff on here because honestly, railway productions is honestly really entertaining. I mean, this is literally my childhood right here, steam in the winter. There's our little 44-tonner. And there's the good old Santa Fe locomotive right there. Of course, that's not, I don't think those locomotives weren't even made in the 1950s. I believe they were like in the 1960s. This is how big steam locomotives are. Look at this compared to my hand. Pretty big. That poor SW. Stuck between two trains trying to shunting for all eternity until shutting down. Also, there is a little 060 over there. Also, there's a little nickel plate road locomotive too. With a good old blank caboose trailing at the end. Here's something that you haven't probably seen. I just found this out and it's really cool. There's the ex-Pennsy locomotive right over here. Of course, these were definitely built in the time period. There's one of the worst Amtrak wrecks in history. Rest in peace, those poor souls. Also, you can see one of the units that were a part of the train. Well, two of them. And three. Rest in peace, those poor souls. This one was famous. This was a runaway train. And I can't believe that it slammed into a Union Station and it wasn't recovered. Surprisingly. I don't know why they don't have Casey Jones on here. I mean, they do include him. It's just not yet. And of course, we got modernization. That used to be my great-great-grandpa right there as a conductor. Now here's a place that I actually have been to before, Union Terminal. Hopefully I will go back there soon. Really want to visit there again. And also pause this if you want to read this stuff. Here's all the engines that they have, and I have no idea why they do not run this beast. Honestly, I would love to see this. Also, why is Michael Jackson here? Well, at least that looks like Michael Jackson. Just look at all these locomotives. I'm pretty jealous right now. This will never get old. Especially how many times I see it. It's pretty sad that this is ending. Pretty sad indeed. Welcome to Coney Island. Of course, I don't believe I experienced Coney Island before. I definitely haven't experienced this, the railroad. But there is a lot of festive stuff here. Especially some stuff. There's something I would get. These little trains. For what I heard, Coney Island was a very big park. I don't know if I have witnessed it, and also wonder what happened to her. And it just turned nighttime. If that's all for liquidation, if it's pretty cheap, I might buy that. Pretty fast. There's another Volkswagen. Yep. All of that's gonna be gone. Pretty sad. Also, here's a little video game. You can either choose by an SD40-3, SD40-2, or the general. Choosing the general. Proceed. Reduce speed. Stop. And also whistle. I don't know what that means. All clear. Yay, I did it. That means all clear. Slow. And I see why there's an obstacle course. There's an brake. There we go. All clear. Passing by some cows now. That means slow. 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 Dang it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back on the 3rd level. I have to make sure I slow down, because there was some weird glitch where I couldn't even slow down. I mean, I did stop. There you go. Okay, I guess that works. Yay.
That means stop? I don't remember those signals. Oh, stop means like this,
Arriving at our destination. Hooray, we did it. Besides that weird glitch that happened, I don't know what happened. Also, I'm going to do the SC40-2 real quick because it also has different signals. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. So here are all the modern signal lights if anybody wants to know. And I'm just going to show you this, the diesel. We're going to skip through this. Has a generic whistle, little generic horn sound.
So I guess all clear is when they're going like this, or happen like this. And slows are just holding it out, right? Game over. Oh, sorry people, I'm not trained.
Okay, we're gonna go slow now. I don't know why there's like Australian cars or British cars or whatever there is. And we made it back. And it's fully modern now. Hooray! Now back to our scheduled programming. Here's a little small switcher right there. There's a Baltimore and Ohio tanker, well, locomotive. I can also see 247 for some reason. What is she doing in here? Also, I'm going to show you how the turntable works because it's awesome. Also, here's the 2 units passing by. Yeah, pretty cool. Cool. Here's all the stuff that you need to know, because of course. Here's some very old trains back in the olden days. Especially the little engine that could And of course, the good old Polar Express. There's also Sam Webb and also Casey Jones. Look at all the great railroad movies. There's the Great Train Robbery. Very old. The General, which I did tell you about, had that little Civil War thing. See, it's a silent movie. Some Like It Hot. How the West Was Won. I can't press it. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Believe this was shot in the Sierra Railway. It looks like it. Emperor of the North. We all know this one. Of course, this is the almost head-on part. And of course, we've all seen it before. Really good movie. Silver Streak. Of course, this is the end movie. The end, where the Silver Streak becomes a runaway. Of course. Then we got Indiana Jones, The Last Crusader, which includes the Cumbres and Toltec. See? And then also fried green tomatoes with a very special guest. $2.90. Of course, if you see other scenes of the movie, $2.90 is included. And that's all the films. Of course, it's pretty modern. Here's all the scales, including 2Z scale, smallest train scale ever. A lot of cool stuff. Yep, very modern. Getting sad because this is where our journey is almost over. We also got a Christmas train this year. More Christmas trains too. Every year it changes from Halloween to Christmas whenever the stuff comes up, and now we got Christmas. Last time I've been here was Halloween. Whoa, this is new. Look at this. I have never seen this before. Good thing I was able to show you guys on its last legs. It's carols. Carols. Really beautiful. I honestly can't believe it's almost Christmas already. Also, look at that. There's a bridge. Also, this rocky way. There's another Santa. There's a police officer, there's a freight car. Here comes another train with a Christmas baggage car. Welcome. You think our journey was done yet? Oh ho, you were mistaken. We have to check out the Christmas stuff first. Look at all that. There's also some stuff over there. You also got the Polar Express. Well, not really. It's a fake. This is the last time you're probably going to see it, but it is really cool. There's one of those bumper cars for the Polar. There's one of those trolleys for the Polar Express. Which if I press this button, it'll keep on going. Probably not, but watch this. Whee! And it goes all the way down. Of course we got a steam locomotive, because who can forget the steam locomotive? Steam locomotives are like #1 thing for Christmas. Of course we got some Christmas stuff. Some Christmas trains. Cause you can't go wrong with Christmas trains. I mean, if you could, how dare you? And second of all, Christmas trains are awesome. There's a little trolley down there. There's a little diesel right there, and there's that. Here's one of the carriers, or one of those. Yeah, there. The trolley carriers. Here's one of these O-scale trains. Of course, apparently I can go through it. Last time I was here, one of the trains derailed. Let's hope none of these derail, or I have to put them back on again. I have no idea why this Santa Fe one's going backwards. But I'm not the one who owns this train set. Also, this looks like a blue... Also, this looks like the asset from Trains for some reason. Anyways, I'm going to quickly show you all around here. Yeah, pretty cool. Wonder what trains are here. Oh, of course we have this little thing right over here. Perfect thing to put on your Christmas tree. And let's press this button over here to see what train is hiding from me. I would probably get one of those trains if I could. Looks cool. Ho ho ho, a Merry Christmas to you too. Of course, there's the Marble Center. But nobody cares about the Marble Center. If they did, I would probably have to go marbles for it. Of course, I don't want to do marbles right now. All I want to do is do trains, because that's the last thing I want to do, because this place is closed, and because all I'm fascinated with this place is trains. Trains, 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 trains. Yeah, trains. Hard to believe that there's barely anything of these left. I mean, all we have is Thomas, Rosie, and that's it. And also this guy. Well, looks like that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was my last time visiting Entertainment Junction. Now let's give our silence for Entertainment Junction. Hope you guys have a good day and stay awesome.